To all my citizens, we are sharing what we shot. Supporters us. I say Happy New Year to all of y'all. Yeah, for your listening, I got good news for y'all. The due payment team continue with the due payment process, my people. This time will be in McGibby County, and we'll start with Lower McGibby for January 26 to the 27th. Will be in Dwazon and Marshall Junction from January 28 to the 29th. Will be in Cotton Tree and Doddlestown from January 30 to the 31st. Will be in Kakata and Wheeler and Monserrado people. We not finished with yo. The due payment team will continue the process in the 17th district, Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st of January 2026. So any district you live in Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st. Will be in your district, and around all the due payment team will be in your district every month, the last week in the 17th district of Monserrado County from January straight to December. And you can also pay your due on mobile money 0886 097451. You can also make your payment to GT Bank or UBA Bank. After you pay your money, they will give you one paper or they call the flat receipt. Take that flat receipt straight to the district office and they will get your original receipt. To all my citizens, we are sharing what we shot. Supporters us. I say Happy New Year to all of y'all. Yeah, for your listening, I got good news for y'all. The due payment team continue with the due payment process, my people. This time will be in McGibby County, and we'll start with Lower McGibby. For January 26 to the 27th, will be in Dwazon and Marshall Junction. From January 28 to the 29th, will be in Cotton Tree and Doddlestown. From January 30 to the 31st, will be in Kakata and Wheeler and Monserrado people. We not finished with yo. The due payment team will continue the process in the 17th district, Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st of January 2026. So any district you live in Monserrado County, from the 26th to the 31st, will be in your district. And around all, the due payment team will be in your district every month, the last week in the 17th district of Monserrado County from January straight to December. And you can also pay your due on mobile money 0886 097451. You can also make your payment to GT Bank or UBA Bank. After you pay your money, they will give you one paper or they call the flat receipt. Take that flat receipt straight to the district office and they will get your original receipt.
Amanda, my puye, Iliberia, my Jovia, Double
String.
Aha, y'all want to roll the punch of giant right to take over.
Like
Y'all want to roll the Papa come again. Y'all want to roll Papa Georgie come again. Y'all want to roll Mama Joe come again. Who want to roll City Shen come again. Now they walk on the giant coming so better move and I say you're better move your phone. It's about to get away.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are. Welcome to another edition of the CDC Hour, the weekend edition, as a matter of fact. The CDC Hour is a 60-minute package of activities within Congress for Democratic Change. And also we discuss other issues affecting the body politics of the country. Today is January 23, 2026. And I'm here with my co-presenter, Josephine Pello Johnson. The Iron Lady is in the building today. We're going to discuss very fascinating topics. You know, they must talk about yellow machines. The government says it is taking back the first 35 yellow machine to where we don't know. that came from Information Minister Geraldine McPeer. And also, we discuss other issues affecting our country. This plus much more after a bit of our theme song. We'll be back. Don't go away.
Achalelelele o, si o lelelele o, achalelelele o, si o lelelele o, se, achalelelele o.
Thank you and welcome back to the program. Josephine, good evening. You sitting pretty in your Friday attire. Good evening.
Yes, so I'd like to say good evening to you and good evening to our people in Radio Line.
Where do we start from? We have a lot of things on the plate today. We have
I think we should start from the yellow machine.
the yellow machine,
Yeah.
the yellow machine. You know, some months ago, let me not say a few months, but months ago, right? Almost a year now, the government of Liberia brought into the country 35 pieces of earth moving equipment, and the country was like buzzing with the news, the display of arrogance, from government officials, especially Mama Kability, the deputy minister. Is it deputy minister or minister of state without portfolio?
Yeah, Minister of State.
Okay, minister of state without portfolio. Mama Kability, sat on the top. Stood on the top of her car. She had just won the Queen contest of her school. In yellow attire, all over yellow shoes, yellow.
Hair tie
yellow, and everything yellow. Dress code, the entire dress code was yellow, and flanked by some other government officials who were very arrogant in their display, of opulence, of arrogance, showcasing those earth-moving equipments. Later on, they will learn that there were 6 to 8 yellow machines and some trucks, and they displayed those equipments. But first before that, President Boakai had come to the radio. He had come to the country and told the country those were equipments given to him by one of his friends. In fact, through a gentleman agreement that was not written. It was a gentleman agreement. His friend was giving him those equipments, and he decided to turn those equipments over to the government of Liberia, to the country, to be used. But the contradictions, the arrogance, the opulence that marred the entire process, Josephine, a lack of procurement mechanism, no procurement process. PPCC had announced that they were not involved in any procurement process of yellow machines because the government say they are bringing 285 yellow machines to the country. And so, but this is where we are. Where do we go from here?
Yeah, so
they have just announced the minister of information, Geraldine Matthew Pierre, stood at the rosarium in the Charles Bayon conference hall of the information ministry and made that bold declaration that they are taking back those yellow machines. We don't know where they took them from, but they said they're taking them back. They currently parked at the Barclays Training Center, the BTC, in Monrovia. So what is your perspective?
Yeah, so firstly, I like to say it is hard to lie. It is hard to defend lies. The lies that were told during the campaign, the lies that were told when this government came to power. Today, those lies, they have caught up with them. You know, you cannot be so deceptive to the people of Liberia. You are playing with the people's interests. Things that matters most to the people, you are playing with it. We all saw how the minister paraded the city with the yellow machines. She made people were so happy, people were excited. People gathered on the streets of Monrovia to see the yellow machines. People thought that it was something that they could benefit from. It was something their communities, their counties, their districts could benefit from. Only for us to see today that they are retaining those machines, that our president told us that it was a gentleman agreement. This is not fair. You cannot treat your own people like this.
So the question that lingers in the minds of Liberians is, who underwrites the cost of transportation, because those machines were put on ship.
Our government need to tell us, because
they were put on ship and brought to Liberia, and the government of Liberia has defaulted on its bargain, on its portion of the agreement that saw those yellow machines come to the country. So if they are taking them back, it means that the Liberian people's resources, the Liberian people money,
resources that should be
used to transport them back.
That should be used on the people, on the ordinary people that are using to transport the machines back.
Transport the machines back. And it is not going to be in the tune of $5,000 to $10,000 to transport each of those brand new yellow machines to the country. It may have taken the government over $8,000 to $10,000, and we're talking about 35.
Yeah, 35.
Shipping cost is not ordinary. It's not ordinary cost. Some vehicles, even people can buy to ship them, you spend up to $7,000-8,000. People spend up to $10,000-15,000 to transport some vehicles to the country. So if you are bringing 35 equipments to the country, imagine how much is it going to be, even at a rate of $10,000 each. That's freaking $350,000.
Yeah, sure.
More than $250,000.
And let me send this reminder to the government, right? The yellow machines, it came with our country flag on it.
Yes.
Our flag was placed on it. You are taking it back. We are not stopping you from taking it back. But please make sure to remove
our flags, right?
If you want to maintain the president photo on it, because for him, he likes to be seen. He's a guy who likes to take picture. Everywhere he goes, the people should take a picture. So if you want to keep his picture on it and take it back to wherever you took it from, we don't have any problem with that. But please remove our country flag from on it. This is completely embarrassing. And if this government is not embarrassed, then I don't know what this government is. Because this is something that even if a little child in a community have to commit this crime, that child will be very, very much embarrassed. So if this whole government, if our president, if our vice president, if they are not embarrassed, meaning they are something else. They are capable of a whole lot of things. Because this is completely shameful. The machine scheme, man, people celebrated. People were all on the street. Mama Capelete were all over yellow because they say yellow machines. She wore yellow from top to bottom. She wore yellow. She put people in a mood to celebrate. So again, I want to say another reminder, Mama Capelete. If you're taking the machine back, I want you to also parade with it.
Oh, they should parade
with it.
Yes,
she should do the same. Let them parade with the machine. Let the people know that they are taking the machines back. Minister Pierre just, saying it in a press conference is not enough. We want to see it. Just looking at when you go see something, right? And they caught you in the community. And they say, you, my man, will put it on your head. Look, I saw a video where the guy, when he stole dog. So they tied the door on him. Yeah. So Mama Kapedete, she need to get over one of that machine or her seen yellow car and parade with the machines back to the port of Monrovia.
Josephine, we have been saying, I don't know what some people are prophets or so, but we've been saying that the government will not bring 285 yellow machines.
Exactly, yeah.
They might bring few pieces, but to bring 285 yellow machines to the country,
and they put the people under the impression that they were going to give each county 13 pieces.
They said 19.
Yeah, 19. Yeah,
19 pieces.
19 pieces.
So there are some counties that are waiting for that 19.
Not county, but district, right?
Each county is 19.
Okay, each county.
Each county 19. So there are some counties that are now waiting for their 19 pieces of machines. Yeah. Like my own county, Cape Mount. We're waiting for our machines. But in fact, the guys are insinuating that they are carrying 35 yellow machines back to bring in, I don't know how many. I think something that 85. They're carrying 35 to bring 85. But they carry 35. The first one they will be bringing will be, I think, 32 or 33. So a minister told me that the 35 yellow machines that I've been taking back, they are high grade. I think they are like American produced, American, brand. So they are taking them back to bring Chinese brand. Yes, so they are going for cheaper ones. They are bringing 85 into installments, But the president stood and told us that they took loan from Echo Bank.
Yeah.
I think $21 or $22 million to bring 285 yellow machines. But why are the yellow machines not coming? You already took the loan from Echo Bank. It means the machines should be ready and coming to the country. Instead, don't forget, the cost of the yellow machine was $84 million. From the outset, it was $84 million at Mamaka Ability, Sylvester Grisby,
yeah.
Roland Lafayette Giddings, Minister of Public Works. They concocted a scheme to steal from the Liberian people. So they inflected the cost of the yellow machine to $84 million. Okay, so when alarm blew, when Liberian people blew alarm, when the opposition blew alarm, the president decided what? Shamefully, to give the vice president a task of going back to renegotiate. One South African criminal called Robert Gumede. His name is spelled Gumede. Robert Gumede. He's a South African guy. This guy is fronting for some of those companies that make yellow machines, like not Caterpillar, but Shandong. They got some of those machines names in China, some of those brands. So even the foreign minister was involved. Sarah Beslow Yanti was involved. They went and criminally orchestrated to defraud the Liberian state of over $60 million, because they said $84 million. So if you're now buying it for $22 million, it means that what? You were defrauding the country of $62 million.
Sure.
So where did the $62 million come from? Where did it come from? So various vendors, came and applied, even though they decided not to go through the PPCC process because, according to them, had they gone through that, they were not going to eat their small thing. So they went and consummated a deal, $22 million. Today, and the $22 million consummated deal should involve 285 yellow machines, but now they're talking about 85. So when are they bringing the balance 200? These guys are sophisticated criminals.
Sure.
They are sophisticated criminals who know how to steal. And in some cases, they steal without trace. And that's why when you hear people say, United Party is sophisticated. United Party people are educated. They are educated and sophisticated in stealing.
Yeah.
In thievery.
Yeah.
This is what they are. That's what
they know best.
That's what they know best. So the 205 yellow machines are not coming.
Yeah. And this is deception to the highest level. You cannot play on the minds of the people like this. I mean, your own people that went under the rain, stood in the sun to vote for you, people who put their lives on the line, they campaign for you. Sometimes I wonder whether Joseph Boakai actually know that people who sacrificed so much for him during the campaign time are so frustrated today.
And I don't know what's happening to the vice president. I don't know what's happening to his expertise. Mr. President instructed him to negotiate about the yellow machine. Instead of 285, we hear about 85. Okay, now again, the president instructed him to go to the markets and report to him about prices of commodities, recommend to him what should be done. He did that for almost 4 months. And when he reported to the president, when he submitted his report to the president, for example, egg was sold for $30 because I bought 3 eggs for $105.
Yeah, that's $35.
I bought 3 eggs for $105. I bought even 3 eggs for $100 at times. But today, 1 egg is $50.
Sure.
$50 for 1 egg. Since the vice president submitted that report to the president, 1 egg is $50. And when the Jalo people fry it, the Fula people fry it at the shop, 1 egg is now sold for $70. 1 fried egg.
Sure.
So the vice president has not been good enough.
I was shocked yesterday when I saw one single orange being sold for $80 Liberian.
80.
Yeah.
Orange that we're not importing.
I sent the little girl. She went there and she came back. I told her, I said, no, this can't be. Yeah. I said, this cannot happen. I went there myself. And the lady looked at me. She said, this one is 70, this other one is 80. One.
So imagine we're not importing orange.
Yeah.
We're not really importing orange. Orange is locally made, but it's been sold for $80, $70.
Sure.
Imagine that. But the government is boasting of doing more in agriculture. Imagine that. So let's go to the Weir Foundation. The Weir Foundation.
Okay.
The Criminal Code A subpoenaed the Weir Foundation to produce a list of their donors. The contract they went into with the contractor to build the facility, and other documents to be made available to the court. And the Clark Foundation fired back. They wrote, they responded in equal fashion, and they told the court that they cannot make any document available to the court because under Article 35 of the Constitution or so, one cannot produce evidence against themselves. That's what the law says. You cannot produce evidence against yourself because anything they submit to the court could be used against them in a court of law. So the Clark Marie Weah Foundation is saying that, in fact, there is no pending case. There is no case at the court involving the Clark Foundation. So how could you subpoena documents? There's no cause of action. There's no cause of action before any judge. They say Clark Foundation has been sued by the government. They've been taken to court by the government. Asset recovery team just went and told the judge, say, tell people to bring our documents. You didn't carry a case there. So the people say, we cannot make...
And they want us to believe that this is a responsible government.
They want us to believe that this is a responsible government. So Senator Nathaniel McGill of Margibi County on yesterday was Thursday, right?
Yeah.
At the Senate, in the Senate plenary, Senator McGill spoke very strongly, and he prayed his colleagues to summon the judge of Criminal Code A to give reasons why there is no case pending at the Criminal Code A involving Clark Foundation, and he's subpoenaing documents from them. And some senators are even calling for the impeachment of the judge of Criminal Code A. You know, the same judge is presiding over the capital building arson case involving Councilor Fonati Kofa, Dixon Sibo, Abu Kamara, Jacob Dibi, and the rest of the guys, Tom Etrich, Iris Suse, John Yanti, Christian Kofa, Kivi Ba, and the rest of the guys. You know, it is the same Roosevelt A. Willie who is presiding over that case. So some senators now are calling for his impeachment because according to them, he's gone against the Constitution. He's violated the Constitution of the Republic.
Yes.
But if you look at everything, I think President Bwaka should be impeached because the president lied to the nation. He lied under oath. He said his friend gave him yellow machines. His friend gave him yellow machines. And those yellow machines costs are being underwritten now by the Liberian state, by taxpayers' money.
Yeah.
So President Bwaka should be impeached. I don't know whether it's going to happen because you have a regime speaker who himself is entangled in a web of moral decadence, you know, very, very immoral guy, marrying 3, 4, 5 women at the same time, marrying his sister, be involving in incest. So that's how the government is. That's how the government is. Until, you know, immigrant visa now is suspended by the U.S. government. So this is the government we have.
And our brothers and sisters are being chased.
A very irresponsible
because
government.
Of this action.
You know, a very irresponsible government. And disturbingly, what we have been told, Joseph, I don't know whether you've heard that, the government of Joseph Boakai has configured a team of foreign relation experts from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs, from the Senate's Foreign Relation Committee, House of Representatives Foreign Affairs Committee, and other lobbyists to go to the United States sit with high level officials in the U.S. government to negotiate with them to remove Liberia from the visa ban in exchange for them to remove Liberians who are on the DED. You know, there are Liberians over 25,000 Liberians have been on the DED for more than 20 years. You know, the DED is a program that is always, you know, renewable. Sometimes the U.S. government can want to deport those people. President Sirleaf government intervened. President Weah government intervened. They extended 2 years, 2 years, 2 years, sometimes 3 years. You know, Obama, George Bush, Donald Trump during his first administration. You know, Biden. It has been going on. They have been extending the DED, and you know, but now the government is negotiating with the U.S. government to deport Liberians in exchange to lift the visa restriction.
Indeed, this country is actually dancing with the devil. Yeah. You know, sometimes I can be thinking, the paper in visual.
But you see all the hustle money, all the business area money.
We can't tell which president.
So no, it is no joke, Josephine. Why will you be negotiating for Liberians on DED to be deported in exchange for the lifting of?
He's seeing his citizens. The thing is so sorrowful. People go to work, people at their various job sites, and you know they are being chased. They are not free. A friend of mine was telling me, Jojo, we no longer leave our homes. We stay indoor because you don't know where they will see you. You don't know. Yeah.
Eyes?
Yeah. So it was so embarrassing. You know, I felt so bad that day when that friend of mine told me, it's so embarrassing. You see the people doing video every time. It looks so emotional. And our president is doing nothing about it. All he want to do is just to make that he lay arrangement with the American government.
So
I wanted to say something about the Cloud Foundation, right?
Yeah, and that's where I was going, right?
Okay. So before I can get to Joseph Waka and his wife on why they want to take Cloud Foundation, you know, we common citizens, right?
Yeah, we common citizens. We're the common people. We're common citizens. According to Jeremiah.
Common citizen Josephine Johnson, CKA Jojo. Even if I have 1 cup of rice, I will donate it to the Cloud Foundation. And I'm also calling on other common citizens. If you get 1 cup of rice too, because they put asking for the donors list, If you get 1 cup of rice, donate it.
So your name can be on the list.
So your name can be on the list.
On the donor list.
Yes. We will donate to help this woman. She's a visionary person. She's somebody who got love for people. She's a mother, not just a mother to her own, but a mother to all. That's why she thought it was to establish this foundation. But you have somebody who served as first lady for 12 good years. She was not able to open what we call beautician school, makeup school. Because, you know, if you are passionate about something, right? You want to do what you want for other people to come and learn from you. People that are around class we are right now, they're learning from her. Right? Their lives are being impacted. So something that Kotima is passionate about, she was not moved to you know, to build it or create it so that other people can come and learn from her. so that other people's lives can be impacted. She never had that plan. She didn't dream of it. 12 years plus 2 years. I don't know whether you have noticed the 2 years that this woman have spent as the first lady. I'm talking about these 2 years now, right?
Yeah, the last 2 years, right?
Have you noticed that we need to take our first lady for beauty pageant?
Yeah, because I've always seen her painting her face.
This is something that she is passionate about.
She doesn't even know.
So,
I mean, those who paint her face, right? I don't know that y'all know your beauty, your beauty parlor thing. So the way she paints her face, sometimes like, get a powder, but come to think of it, right? You said it rightly. She has served as the first lady of Liberia for 14 years.
Yeah, 14 years.
And this is debatable. To be frank, this is debatable. Ellen Johnson Sirleaf is not married. The woman has not been married for more than 30 years since her husband died, since John Sirleaf died. Right? She became president because she's a widow. She became president. She didn't have a husband. So automatically, the responsibility of the first lady, because the president of the country was a woman.
Yeah.
And we did not have a first gentleman.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So the responsibility of the first lady shifted to the wife of the vice president.
Exactly.
You understand that?
So Katuma had the opportunity.
So Katumu,
yeah,
the responsibility of the first lady shifted to Katumu Bwaka because she is the wife of the vice president then, Joseph Numa Boakai. And that's why she presided over the group of 77, and her office was given Liberian people's money to operate. Now, she served for 12 years. If you go to my page, I posted something. Having served for 12 years as First Lady de facto of the Republic, she was not able to put one stake in the ground for any Liberian child to benefit. A very mean woman, conceited woman. Lady Oma is very, very mean. Very, very mean. This is an old lady who sold, in fact, who did not get the opportunity to even her cook or her nurse or people who meant her yard in rehab to sell cold water. She herself sold the cold water. When her husband was struggling in opposition, having misused himself after he became vice president, when he took loans from Abbey Bank, he said he took loans from Abbey Bank 5 times. He misused everything. And when he was living on that loan, Katumu, even the cars that were parking at the fence, in the fence there, she was taking money from them, 100, 200 per night.
And there's this saying that says, behind every successful man is
there
a strong
is a
woman,
strong
right?
woman.
Katumu did not learn from her mistake.
No, she didn't learn from her
mistakes. The mistakes that she made during the 12 years, she's still repeating them. Because her Katumu, put her hands behind or around her husband when he was president. Forget about the other years that he served in government. When he was vice president, forget about the other years. The 12 years that he served as vice president, if that woman was going to stay like a real woman in the home, she was not going to collect $10, $100, $200 for parking lot. She was not going to sell cold water. Her husband was not going to be taking loan.
Oh, of course not.
Sure.
Of course
Her
not.
husband was never going to be taken loan. And she did not learn from that mistake. She's repeating it today. Today, all she does is she dress, makeup, and she want to ride the latest of cars and take pictures.
And
And she want to come claim something that somebody suffered for.
you know, the former president said something last time when you were throwing hints.
Yeah.
President Weah. You know that Khartoum, what do you can put on your face and makeup, right?
Yeah.
Khartoum makeup, you know that President Boubacar has started using it.
Oh yes. Yes.
Look at the puppet face. When they bring the puppet real face, his natural face, you know that wolf.
Monday, you will see the makeup. I'm saying it.
Monday, Monday when we put Lala
Monday,
together,
you will see the makeup.
you know.
Because they will make up that puppy again. Yeah.
So it brings us to this point. Why can't Katumu Baka be her own?
The FOIA project.
Or I mean, I think she should just go and take the FOIA
Take
project.
the FOIA project.
Take the FOIA project.
Your husband is already old. What kind of old folks who you're looking for? Take the FOIA project.
Or you are the first lady of the republic. It said that there is no connection, there is no contact. No, even the husband does not have contact. So his government is struggling. So build something like a Clara Hope Foundation. You are first lady, madam. Build something like a Clara Hope Foundation and let other children benefit. But she's not doing that. She's running behind Clara Weah Foundation. Look, let me tell you, this woman is more educated than you are. She's more civilized than you are. She is everything more than you are. Anything you think about in this world, Clara Weah is more than you. More educated, more experienced in terms of, job experience. Is more than you. She's civilized more than you. You're just a country woman who came from Bomi County, and in fact, even in her village, people are still drinking from the stream.
Sure.
People still drinking from it. The other day, some reporters from OKFM, other radio stations, I think 3 media institutions, they went to her village, and they came back. They reported that people from her town are still drinking.
She's not thinking about doing anything.
Are still drinking.
When somebody go there and place development there, then she want to come and take it.
People drinking dirty water.
Yeah.
People drinking dirty water in Bomi County from the first lady's town or village. She's of no use. Seriously, she's of no use. Oh my God, bear your own thing. If you are listening,
you have the opportunity.
If you're listening to the program, you're listening to the CDC Hour on Kings FM 88.5 and watching live on the Kings FM Facebook page. With me, Isiaka Sheriff and Josephine Tello Johnson. You can now begin to place your calls on 0772239933 086-3044-97 or 0777-980-375. A long female number 0777-980-375. I think we have a call on the line. Hello, caller.
Hello, Ishaka.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, also hello to my Josephine.
How you doing?
My brother, my sister, there is Mr. Weah F. Johnson calling from district number 16 in the borough of Kutown. I think one of the things I need for them to ask for, let it ask for the people payroll. Now when they brought them ask for the payroll, or they ask for it, they can't say the poor payroll, no, the poor payroll, or how the more paying the poor, or why we can't think the one is looking for money to pay Liberian, to employ Liberian. When last Khartoum now employ people, even the security that together they do not find that war when it's on duty. They're the woman who pay Liberian every month. The more things to the Liberian children, then the woman who can go outside and lobby it. That the woman who embarrassed. Khartoum, the only thing you need to do now. Try you based on the bombing country. Let them feel your person. But the one who looking for money to pay Liberian, I think she's a bit jealous. My friend, you do the thing, I can do it too. But now they say you want to be your friend from the day that woman entered that compound, that's the time of pressure went up. And she won friend thing.
Thank you so much.
She, small she, everybody know your name. Can you look for your own?
Thank you so much.
Yeah, thank you.
0772239933 086 304497 07779800375. We have another call on the line. Hello.
Yes, hello, Kisava. Give me 10. You're talking about it.
My busy.
Yes. David.
Yes, let's hear
That
you.
was me. I promise you the day you can communicate with people. They walk around. I want to for 7 o'clock to 2 o'clock. What father? What I have for the thing was falling down.
And she get a pack on quarter. I mean, in co-plastic.
For community. She said she walk out on the side. Was she getting the president? The children that falling down. When we have no more kaya, or we are kaya, they can put 3 years. 4 years, they can put it online. As a child, they come. They don't want to walk. Falling down, even my grandson time was hair was me. They put me, that to put me. The woman and husband, they me. Yeah? Why the person they get for? They get concept, I watch it. Then she not doing nothing. Then they want to put up poverty. 40 years. But the husband too come away. Did I get poverty? Did I get away, man? Thank you.
Thank you so much, my Bessie.
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello, Ishaka?
Yeah, hello. Let's hear you.
This Sacramento Dennis, the chairman for the voice of the country. I call for things. Are you there?
Yes, we hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the topic on the discussion, but see that old man, brother. The she was a new man and she was killing me. These are people, they are media and all of them. Day to day. You know when they put him back together, people start already for 15 years. That 2005, you got any 4 Joseph Barker to become what a bar running mate to work. That before you go and reconcile with a woman family after quote unquote or a less condition for 5 people there, you better find a way to protect. But none of them. That is Oma here. Oma is me. Oma is me. And I want to be coming to work to somebody who is generosity, philanthropic person. Them the Oma Marika Via and the woman you want can't say. In fact, the woman is less more than you. When a woman ever go anywhere to go, that woman is lame more than her. That woman more faster. Before that baby was put down, that woman said everything because she knows exactly if we reach this far today. Then today we're hearing that, oh yeah, the government say they want all the people who sponsoring her, they want their address, they want the number. That quota they're looking for.
Thank you, my brother. Thank you, my brother. Let's take another caller. Let's take other people.
Hello, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yeah.
Yeah, please change your position. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, hello?
Good evening. Salam alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Cdc Pape.
Cdc Pape.
Yeah. I tell you, thank you. Let God bless you. Let Allah bless you. Today I went to the mosque. I made dua for all of you. From AB all the way down to the last person that working there. But I pray for our people too that power can sell small things. The thing that happen now, all of them there, they are man chakra. So we pray to God. Let all put together and pray for them. So God made them to get freedom. But these people, what they doing to us, that God will pay them. That God will pay them what money we are doing to Joseph Braga. He almost died. 2 times they were putting in a chair. They make in a chair. you're putting in there, you are dying again. They may say me, say, he won't speak to the man. Don't pay that man. So they can enough out from here. A town reach, they will read there, will know how to cross the water. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. 0772239933 086 07797 You can call any of these numbers to be part of the show. Hello.
Yeah, good evening, Ishaka.
Yeah, good evening.
And good evening.
Yeah,
Hello?
Donzo, let's hear you.
Yeah, Ishaka, my name is Mohammed Donzo Fana Jr. Ishaka, I just want to tell you, people, why Mr. Boaka and his wife are so drafty in doing things. These people, I don't know, Labrampo gave these people power to just, to just keep grudge for Labram people. Why these people can stop the thing and govern Labra on the 2029 so we can take them from power? If you want something, you already get state power. If you want something to be a legacy, you can use the state power you have now. You can use it. You build on a foundation. This is not good. And the court said, why would the court just go and issue short money to the people like that? How you say, oh, you're giving your all your things and well, you're used to pay the house. I think it's unfair.
Thank you.
Should stop this. We don't want no problem in this country. We should stop it. We start going after people. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Donzo. Do we have a caller again? 0772239933 086 07797 So, Josephine, you listen to some of the callers.
Yeah, I think they spoke their minds. And what I would like to say to our first lady is that if you actually want the list,
Let's take this caller. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, hello?
Yeah, how are you doing?
Yes, we hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm Jules calling from Ria.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, you see, let me just congratulate for the show, but sometimes and you're having discussion today, you expect you need to be moderate and be clean. Because you can't be having platform that you have to
Yeah, hello?
Yeah, Ishaka, good evening to you.
Yeah, let's hear you.
Yeah, by way of introduction, my name is Lester William. I call you from Clarota.
Hey, Lester, let's hear you.
Yeah, thank you for the good presentation. You know, the problem that there is, the people don't know what they want. Since the government came to power now, 2 years they run it after Joya. One time they will do the work that we elected them for now. 2 years you run it after somebody. The people were in power, they were advocated, she do a quota and get everything to feed the other people who don't have anything to eat. For them, they got everything. So there are people who are not willing to help anybody. So when they see anybody to come to help, they're not able to come there to do anything, but only they want the thing that they put their money inside, or they talk to people to help other people. The way they in power now for 6 years, they're not able to advocate. You want them to cartoon all the contract she or husband get, they're not able to advocate. They bring the one that scan. They went for yellow machine. They say they can't buy. They bring it 30,000 million. All kind of scan. Since they ban or scan the whole thing, I just do scan. We will not know nothing. We will not know law. I can go tell somebody to can't be witness again. They tell them a brain document. The same thing.
The whole thing I just do scam. Let's.
So we don't understand that the educated people they actually get. They even go to school. That's the school they go to there. You go to school. You don't know where to start from. Then you hold a lawyer or what kind of chief. You don't know they get documentary. They say you're inviting people. The higher education looking in the library, higher look. They better if they don't go to school. They better money here. Because I mean, common logic that you not get with all the education you don't get common logic. That's what's happening there.
Thank you. Let's take another caller.
Then find something to do. Thank you very much, Ishaka, for
allowing me so much. We have another caller on the line.
Hello.
Hello.
Yeah. Ifa J. Kamara calling from Sokrile District 4.
Yeah, let's hear you from District 4.
My brother, you know, it's a seed that people are planning. If you today, for 2 years, you didn't do nothing. Somebody can say, yeah, the brave Israel are helping poor people, children. and he can't help other people, then he envy that person. Let them continue. Ever wrong over our end. So why we tell Madam we are that she just continue to be focused, let she help the Liberian people. Israel with just every one of us. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Good evening, Ishaka.
Yeah, good evening. Edmond
And
Carr.
good evening to my sister. Ishaka, I am Spencer Mohammed.
Oh, Spencer,
And
I miss you. I miss you.
on down Coast Hill, West Coast. Ishaka, thank you very much. Ishaka, the Unity Party guys and their followers, they are alleging that President Weah and Madam Claire Marie Weah lobbied, and everything in California lobbied is indeed for Liberia. My question is this: Joseph Newman Bwaka and his wife served as vice president for 12 years, and today they are again in power for another more 2 years, nearly 14 years. So in the 14 years, are they not able to lobby to do the same thing where Claire Marie Weah did in 6 years? Do they not have the idea? Is it that they lack the connection? That's why they are going after President Weah and his wife? Look, these guys must come out and tell us the truth. These guys paraded around here with quote unquote being educated. They said they are educated. We the judiciary, we don't know nothing. Is this the education to ask a judge, to ask somebody who do not have a case to produce evidence against themselves? Is this how Martin served as counter on Tony for Monserrato County? In my mind, these guys deceived us over the last 8 years. And President
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Ishaka, for always giving us the opportunity to make our voice a national issue. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Spencer. Let's take another caller.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Hello?
Yeah, hello.
Are they this Kids FM?
Yes, this is King's FM.
Thank you very much. Let me say good evening to you, Shaka. Good evening to you. Thank you for that magnificent recognition. Very fast-started. Well, let me thank you, Shaka, for your effort, your enthusiasm when it comes to putting a CDC manifesto. We are very happy. Of person that you happy or they very sick or they not coming, then they go, no. We're happy for the low man. Ishaka. When he stands for the cost of the party along with the country at large, then we see the necessity. They are drinking and they all have more billion. No, we're not talking about it, but that's our interest is people that Ishaka is down, that have nothing but they see the party to be the number one and see the country to be the number one. So let me take it to you first. But you see, one thing I'm going to say to people is for recognitions, I'm unraveled. And I don't want this even for unknown.
Man, are you going Neo?
The best right. By the way, it's very laughable. You see people that say they know all, claim that they know all, they know none, capital N-O-N, none. It's what Joseph Bwaka he left of Okubans and ran circle the fault with him. They know nothing. They only pretend that they know everything that they number one community they want to go our country to. A serious popular elections. Internationally, what happened? The first time in history for our people to be chased and to be looked at as a nobody in the kind of century honor our Allah. America is our Allah. But they can't display that poverty today what happening. But with the issue of we have foundation, I can tell you two things, or people somehow we are very cognizant of that information because we are a stone for now. I tell you two things now. Because we are our CDC will not pass down to. We are not ready to get any point. Hello?
Yeah, we're out of time.
Yeah, no, I'm not conclude. Thank you very much.
Yeah, conclude conclusively. Yeah, coming scrappy.
We are giving information. Hello?
Yeah, you are coming in distorted, very, very distorted.
Oh,
So
okay. Let me change my location.
no, we don't have time, Poker. We don't have time. We don't have time. We are out of time. AB is on our back. So, Josephine,
Yeah, so I'd like to say thank you to all those that were able to call in.
the last energetic caller,
Yeah.
Poker Robert.
Poker, I haven't heard that voice for a very long time. Yeah, you know the poker, the nice moment. Yeah, so I'd like to say thank you, and also I'd like to say this to our first lady. I know you want a list of the donors, and like I said, we are available because we're going to donate. So we will also donate whatever foundation you want to open. We'll donate. But mind you, we're going to be donating plastic bag because that's why we know you know, to give to people. You know how to give people cold plastic. So we'll be able to donate one cold plastic per person. We will donate that to you because that's why you know how to give. So you don't come here and tell the Liberian people things that they don't want to hear. You had the opportunity, you didn't make use of those opportunities. So today you want to go after somebody who saw that opportunity and she went for it. Today Liberians are benefiting from it. We will not sit there to tolerate your things that you will say or do. We will be here to make sure that we donate our co-plastic to you.
Thank you so much. That was the voice of Josephine Pello Johnson, my co-presenter. We have been here for the last 1 hour bringing you quality information for your benefit. The next time you see us here will be on Monday by the grace of the Almighty Allah with another fresh edition of the CDC Hour. Until then, I'm your presenter, Isiaka Sharif. Bye-bye.
Morning boy, I say I come. I table, Moscow corridor. You say I'm morning boy, I say I come. See the shake your body, eh.